Hello, and welcome to another video with the Chill Gamer. That's me. And today I am very excited to play the game Subnautica here for you all. And this is a game generally I am trying to play new games that I've never played before. This is one that I started a couple years ago and didn't complete, but I had a really fun time playing and thought it would be cool to bring to this channel. Definitely has some spooky aspects, but also can be, I find, quite relaxing. 2018 game by Unknown Worlds Entertainment. So I know a little bit about it, but it's been a while since I've played, so it'll take me some time to get the controls back, and I wasn't very far along in the story. I think I spent most of my time building my base up. So we might do a little bit of both. This will definitely be one of our longest playlists, since this game can be pretty open-ended as far as the survival. So we'll take it video by video and follow the story, or just explore and learn how to create new ships and submarine bases. But let's get into the game, and you might notice there's no music right now. I thought the waves are very relaxing, and hopefully if you're watching this video you will find it very relaxing. I'm gonna put the music up a little bit, but we want to really focus on the ambient sounds. Let's turn even the voice down just a little in case it comes in. But let's get started on our journey on Subnautica. Oh, I forgot that we have multiple options. Let's see. This is a tough choice. I'm not gonna do hardcore, but do we want to deal with hunger and thirst? I kinda enjoyed that aspect, so I think we're gonna go with survival. However, I definitely do not want to just jump right into one life. See here in the bottom left, the Altera symbol, and our ship appears to be crash landing on an unknown planet. I am very excited to play this again. And I will be giving a shot on mouse and keyboard. I hope the mouse and key sounds will be also nice to listen to, relaxing. While we're waiting, I'd like to take this moment and thank anyone who's watched any of our previous videos, and hope that you'll stick with us as we have a lot more games to be played here, lots more ideas. And if you have any games that you want to watch me play, I'm open to new, old, any sort of game.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
That certainly was not the most peaceful sounds. But here we are. We were able to get out. Let's see what we've got going on in our new place. Wow. I definitely don't want to blast you guys too loud, so we'll see how we can maybe turn some of the volume effects down. But like,
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So that's the Aurora, our ship, and here we are on an unknown planet. Press F8 to report bugs and give feedback. Medical kit fabricator, pick up first aid kit. That will be important. I remember how to manage everything, so we've got flare, water, always important. Probably gonna need those. Let's see what else we can make. Okay, water's, from what I remember, water was always one of the keys, just having lots and lots of water on your player. Okay. Change that color. Not quite red, but dark orange. Screenshots. Aurora suffered orbital failure. Okay, we have blueprints. How we can make everything. Okay. Okay, tab is how we get out of those menus. We have circuitry test. Things fail. Power cells. 1 of 3. 1 through 3 online. Gotta repair. Okay. Fire extinguisher. have a repair tool yet. We have flare. We wanted to make a repair kit, repair tool. We need to get cave sulfur, titanium, silicone, rubber. We'll pin that. I like that pin option. I don't think that was in the game before. Definitely important. Probably a survival knife. Gosh, I will work on getting those. Okay. Let's go out the bottom escape pod. Pretty cool. Beautiful. We got titanium already. Game really is just beautiful, very magnificent. I know there's fish that we can collect lots of. Other materials we can gather. Okay, probably didn't want to waste that, but
Oxygen.
let's see what else we can gather. Creature egg. Databank entry, advanced theories, alien eggs. Alien eggs say evidence suggests that a substantial number, if not all, of the local species reproduce through egg laying. Eggs can be found resting on the seafloor, buried beneath detritus, or even wedged into cracks in the rock. Different species
Oxygen.
likely favor different biomes as nesting grounds. By the way, we're not we're taking. I didn't realize that I'm reading the databank. Very realistic. I can't just stay under there underwater forever. Let's see.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your
Unlikely, but
probability of
plausible.
survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Okay. We need to find a way to get. Probably need to go underwater more.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules. Oxygen.
We need to find where to get maybe some sulfur. I think silicone rubber we have to make ourselves. These. Alright, let's go and take a look back up in here. Not. Okay, so we can make a battery. That's good. A wire. So we need to get the silicone rubber. We're gonna need creepvine seed cluster. And we need cave sulfur. I mean, creepvine seed cluster and cave sulfur really are next objectives to get the repair tool. It's getting dark. Let's see what we can collect.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications.
Those
Utilizing
are very
alien
important
resources
for
is a
water.
proven survival strategy.
Need this guy for water.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's transport sustained during planet fall.
Beautiful at night too. With all the plants and fish lit up. So key here is that we gotta find what we're looking for. Some gold.
Oxygen.
Okay. That can be used to move faster. Bladderfish is very important.
Oxygen.
I need to get some creepvine. I need to get. Oh, these guys will definitely attack me. Be careful around them. Okay, we can get water. Plenty of that. Bladderfish are #1 priority. And then we can do either one.
Calorie intake recommended. The fabricator coats small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Probably could just make a battery. The copper we got.
New blueprint acquired.
Could get a scanner already, which I think is worth, but we need more titanium. Really for the repair tool, but scanner could be nice to build fast.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Okay. So.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. So now we got the scanner. Make a power cell, which is also important later, but we really need to get silicone rubber. Let's not have that out right here. Another fabric, or a med kit. Okay. F is self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Indigenous life forms blue palm. Blue palm is a common aquatic plant which thrives in shallower waters with high exposure to sunlight. Long fronds intercept light before it can reach the smaller flora on the seabed. Okay. Learning about what's around us. Acid mushroom. Learning how to use those for batteries. Common spore-bearing fungi species, the flesh contains a highly acidic compound which leaches into the water if the outer skin is penetrated. It is not clear which predator species necessitated such extreme countermeasures, but the acid mushroom's numbers suggest it has successfully deterred most of them. Assessment: inedible. Acid has applications in battery fabrication, as we have discovered. I did not mean to use that, but that's okay. We needed at least a little bit. Okay. Now it is time to find more underwater. Giant coral tubes. We'll read that when we're not underwater.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Okay.
Oxygen.
Dangerous situation underwater. Okay, so I know there's sulfur under here somewhere. I was hoping for there. I have to go deeper to... I need some decent stuff, but can't stay under here for too long.
Oxygen.
Let's see. Voice log. Technical in the local cave systems, so we need to go probably deeper caves. Let's look at what else we came across. Shuttle bug, common scavenger at the base of the food chain, mouth parts. Small enough to be of little threat to most organisms, this creature is clearly adapted to feed on the waste products of the ecosystem around it. 3 mandibles used to orient themselves when drifting and to filter through detritus on cave floors. 3 legs, high-strength muscles can propel the life form great distance to the water, as well as ambulating them across the seafloor. Assessment: necessary waste recycler. Presence may indicate nearby cave systems. Okay. And then the giant coral tubes. A variety of coral formations on 4546b appear to be different solutions to the same problem of maximizing water and nutrient flow throughout the colony. These particular variants funnel water down a tube, filtering nutrients as they pass. Their size suggests they have been highly successful. Assessment: coral tube samples are rich in calcium, exploitable in bleach fabrication. At some point, we want to be able to utilize those, but don't believe we're there yet. So, caves. We need to go a little bit deeper, it seems. Gasopod. He does. If I remember correctly, they're relatively friendly. Not necessarily friendly, but low risk to us. We can pick up also. Great. That'll also be important.
Oxygen. Frontier's trying to fart on me. These guys are definitely need to go deeper into the cave. Oxygen. If I remember correctly, this is a beautiful sea glide fragment. That will be very important later, just for mobility. Right now we're the struggle of going up and down. We really need to get to some caves, find the pieces that we're looking for. I think we want to go away from that ship right now.
Ah, yes, this is where we want to be. Here we go. Do you know where this is where we want to pick up a lot of the creepvine stuff? Yep. A couple of clusters here. We'll sneak out. Okay. Now we just need to get a few more materials. Titanium, that's exactly what we want. And we gotta get sulfur. I don't know if this is where we want to go to get sulfur, but he came at me. We should be okay. That was close.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Not great, but we have a lot. I don't know if we want to forget that. Gotta eat some of this stuff fast.
Vital signs. Stabilizing.
A lot of it doesn't last very long. Okay, we do need to get the silicone rubber. So let's do that. Don't know if we need lubricant yet. Let's do now we can get a knife. Repair tool though. Okay. Well, we can use the metal salvage to get more titanium. Which is extremely important. We have lots of titanium to work with. Okay. Let's see what else. Ooh, a standard O2 tank. That could be useful. Fins. It's also nice to have the pipes system. Let's get this. We have a lot of titanium.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's get a knife as well. And then we need a repair tool.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Okay, that is our one exception to the rule. So let's go. And then run out of inventory space very quickly. Again, water is always important. Use a health pack. Got the O2 tank, 30 seconds of oxygen. That'll be useful. Now we have 75 seconds underwater. It's gonna allow us to get down deeper into these caves. So, let's find the cave that we want. Flashlight at some point as well, but whole fish.
30 seconds.
Titanium. Definitely need to get back. Let me look at my... Sure, is there a... PDA, jump. Sprint is left shift. I also do that on either one. Reload. So these are either one is easy. Okay. Not a natural mouse and key player. It's beautiful. This guy is pretty awesome. That planet and moon. Well, these could both be moons. Imagine if our moon was that big, that close to us. It'd be crazy. Just imagining seeing a giant planet like that. Gotta believe that there's other planets out there that can have life and have a ecosystem like this. I love thinking about and talking about space. It's so interesting to me. I'll read a little bit more about some of these guys. But also, these caves are very dark right now. I do not have a flashlight. Can I kill one of these guys? And do they give us anything if I decide to? Doesn't appear there's really... I wasn't sure if you'd give me anything, but it does not appear they... I should read about them before I... herbivorous aquatic life form, rabbit rays appear to live serene and solitary lives, with few predators, a natural sense of curiosity, and awesomely poisonous flesh. Okay, just can't use that. Ears, twin orange appendages mounted on the head, sense vibration in the water. Undulating wings, markedly similar method of transportation to that of Earth rays. Zero genetic resemblance detected, suggesting these two species independently developed similar solutions to their environmental circumstances. Evidence indicates its large side-facing eyes are relatively recent adaptations. It is likely there are related ray species in other environmental biomes on the planet. Assessment inedible but harmless. Well, my bad. How about the gasopod? A slow-moving life form and one of the larger herbivores on the planet, providing a substantial meal to would-be predators. The gasopod protects its domain by filling the surrounding water with poisonous and corrosive pods, whose contents dissolve even synthetic fibers. Okay. Filtration system, thick, non-reactive skin, and multiple gill layers render this creature impervious to the noxious acid clouds it produces. Algae gland, a bulbous sac-like appendage on the rear end. A luminescent yellow algae grows inside the sac and produces the poisonous compound. Abdominal muscles can contract, causing the algae gland to emit the noxious compound into the surrounding water. Very large pelvic fins, capable of powerful movement through the water when moving in small herds. 4. Behavior. Gasopods appear to be social in nature and may even use their emissions in their relationship with rituals. Their audible calls are likely signifiers of nearby threats or food sources. Assessment. Approach with caution. Acidic pods may be retrieved and repurposed. I guess we'll find out. Limestone outcrops. These unusual geographical structures often form around titanium and copper deposits and are distinct to this planet. Close analysis reveals the stone around the metal has been hardened against erosion, but the mechanism remains unknown. Assessment, titanium and copper source. Analysis confirms this wreckage is from the aurora. Outer layers of the material have oxidized, suggesting it has been heated to over 1200 degrees Celsius. This pattern is consistent with whole disintegration during atmospheric entry. Salvage of intact portions of Altera vessels is prohibited at legal, moral, and technical levels. However, scraps such as these may be reclaimed for their titanium content at any Altera fabricator. And high capacity O2 tank. So we have that. We would need silver, glass, titanium. Okay. Well, almost have exactly what we need. Okay, it's daytime now. Feel a little bit safer about water is just always very important. So we have the O2 tank, we have rubber. Could get some fins just to go a little bit faster. I think that's actually pretty valuable.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Waterproof lockers.
Seek fluid intake.
Go get a locker as well that we can store some things in.
Vital signs stabilizing.
use this to put some things in. That's all I'm gonna do. Just put the creature eggs too. Don't really know what to do with those yet. Everything else we can hold on to, but okay. I want to be organized. Definitely swimming a lot faster already. Let's get down to the tunnel.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Get down in these caves and pick up some. That's not I would like to explore this, but I need to come back. We need to get some sulfur. That's what we're looking for. Oh, here we go. I just missed it earlier. Okay. I think we should be good now. Just don't want to die before our game has begun. Let's build ourselves a repair tool. Should be able to use this now to fix up our ship.
Lightpod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Beautiful. Okay, we are gonna live. Secondary systems online. Okay, radio's offline, but we can fix that. Uncharted ocean planet 4546b, oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere. Waterborne bacteria levels high. Let's read our... We're on day 3. So, extensive biodiversity with safety warnings may support Leviathan-class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Bladderfish. Able to filter air and seawater in its own cavity. To its body cavity through a unique membrane which surrounds its spine like a bladder. This allows it to remove and consume organic particulate caught on the way and adjust its buoyancy. Open-ended vascular tubing can be angled and contracted to pump out water and achieve low-velocity guided propulsion. Largely oblivious to threats and practically immobile at night, its only identified defense mechanism is that it's composed almost entirely of water, air, and cartilage. Specimen edible. Oxygen may be retrieved from the bladder and added to tanks on consumption. Membrane has applications as a natural water filter. Whole fish is just small herbivore found in low numbers. Bored out hillfin. So just edible, the peeper as well. Edible, further research required. High calorie count. While the peeper is well adapted to survive in shallow waters, a number of its features serve no discernible purpose. Appear to be just as well suited to survive in deeper waters, and is somewhat more intelligent than the usual small herbivore. Yep, they're tough to catch. Powerful fins, developed side-facing eyes, beak. So there must be something more about the peepers. Expulsion tubes. Okay. And the creepvine, a kelp species concentrated in large forests. In shallow sandy waters, loose roots anchor the plant to the seafloor, from where it grows steadily toward the surface in pursuit of sunlight. The stem is fibrous and rich in iron, making it both a viable base material for fabrication, textiles, as well as a basic food stuff. Vital alien resource, edible construction applications. Okay. Let's repair this now. Get our comms up and running.
Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Okay. Well, anything else we want to work on making? Floating air pump can be useful. At some point we'll work on habitat. Flashlight would be quite useful. I thought we may have built a battery earlier, but I think we used it. these mushrooms. Not fully certain what I just added. Writhing weed seed. Make a couple batteries. And then a power cell is 2 batteries and silicone rubber. I think we need the battery for now for a flashlight. And glass. Which we can make. Let's get a flashlight.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Standing here.
3, 2.
Radiation suit. This suit fully protects against the effects of radiation during land, sea, and space exploration. Safety rated up to 400 SV per hour. Cross-compatible with all AEP suit functionality. Sleek. The radiation suit, a necessary precaution in post-mad world. So... fiber mesh and lead. We need. Okay. That's another thing we need to. Could always pin that. Also, we like to pin. And salt will be nice to have food last longer. Okay. I like to keep that just to remind myself how to make it. Getting low on water. Probably need to go find some. How do we make bleach? Coral and salt. Okay. What are these writhing weed seed? What, I'm not actually sure what those are even for. Definitely need to just be on the hunt for some bladderfish for a minute. Luckily, they stand out very nicely. ourselves with as much water as we can make. Can never have enough water in this game. There's one thing I learned from playing it previously. It's absolutely how important that is. Okay, we have the flashlight, so okay. Let's drink a couple. Okay, well that should last us for a while. I think that this is an excellent place to stop. We've seen the Aurora explosion. We've gotten settled in on our new planet. We've built a few different devices. We've got scanner, we've got repair tool. I think our next objective will be to explore a little bit more. Hopefully find some new materials and some data to be able to, some blueprints, that is, to be able to create some new items. I know the one I'm looking forward to is the kind of propeller. Gets you moving around a little bit quicker, but this is truly such a enjoyable game to me, and I hope you all enjoy this one. We're definitely going to be playing a lot more of this on the channel, maybe sporadically, along with some other shorter games mixed in, but this one will be a game we'll have a lot of different videos for, and if all goes well, we may even try and play the sequel that came out a lot more recently. But with that, that is the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed your time here. Hopefully it was relaxing. If you did make it to the end of this video without falling asleep, any support on this video is appreciated in the form of likes, subscriptions to the channel, or even just comments about the video. I really enjoy reading and replying to all of you, whether you enjoy these videos or not, and had a lot of fun. Your support means everything to me, so I hope wherever you are, whatever time it is for you, you have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.